In storm-ravaged Florida, where Hurricane Milton roared ashore last night, causing widespread devastation and at least 12 deaths. Milton dropped heavy rain and spawned dozens of tornadoes across parts of Florida. Right now, officials are still assessing the damage as water rescues continue at this hour. CNN's Ivan Rodriguez has the latest.
This is the first time we've seen it this bad.
While all eyes were on Hurricane Milton's monstrous anticipated storm surge,
You can feel that tornado coming through.
a wave of fast-spawning tornadoes added to the storm's destructive impact in several cities.
We always prepare for the hurricanes. There's no way we could have predicted this type of tornadic activity.
At one point in St. Lucie County, 3 twisters hit the ground in less than 25 minutes, according to an analysis of National Weather Service data. Those tornadoes are blamed for several fatalities, a number that could rise as search crews continue to assess and clear damaged structures. Daylight hours Thursday are bringing the full scope of Milton's damage into focus. Some areas outside of the evacuation zones were not immune to the storm's fury.
We had people that evacuated here to make sure they were safe. These are people that live day to day, and they have nothing.
Some roads are still dangerous due to flooding, debris, and potential downlines. Do not risk it.
Milton's storm surge, though less than expected, still landed a powerful punch, with some areas seeing a surge of more than 5 feet over normal high tides. St. Petersburg experienced a 1 in 1,000 year rainfall, and Naples hitting their second highest watermark on record. Water rescue teams were busy overnight and throughout the day. As Milton moves out to sea off Florida's east coast, it leaves a storm-exhausted but optimistic state behind.
There's a lot of cleanup ahead of us, but we've done this before and we're going to do it again.
In St. Lucie County, Florida, I'm Ivan Rodriguez reporting.
And let's go right to Ben, who has more details on Milton's landfall. Hey, Ben.
Hey, Rena. Yeah, it was pretty wild to see just dozens of tornado warnings all at one time across central and eastern parts of Florida in the hours before landfall yesterday. Now, the storm has moved well offshore and it's headed out into the Atlantic Basin right now. It's a shell of its former self, still packing winds at 70 miles per hour. And you can see where it made landfall around Sarasota, just south of the Tampa area, and then exited eastern Florida right around the Cape Canaveral area. It's losing its tropical features right now. That's why it's called post-tropical storm Milton. And again, it's pushing off towards the east at a pretty quick pace, and pretty soon it is going to be a distant memory. Now, in the meantime, our neck of the woods, things are relatively quiet. We are looking at nothing but sunshine today. Temperatures have been well into the 70s and even 80s out there today. You can see temperature is 79 degrees right now at MSP, 80 St. Cloud, 82 Eden Prairie, Lakeville's at 80 degrees. This will probably end up being our last day seeing this temperatures this warm. Our last shot at 80 degrees, probably until spring. We'll have a much cooler weekend forecast coming up. Rena?
All right, thank you, Ben. And this is an important reminder that Milton and Helene are impacting our nation's blood supply. The Red Cross said hundreds of blood drives were canceled due to the hurricanes, and they do need to make up that loss. Right now, blood and platelet donations are dangerously low. If you can give, the Red Cross urges you to make an appointment, then of course tell your friends and family to do so as well. If you have loved ones in Florida right now, Verizon and AT&T are helping their customers stay connected. Verizon says it is waiving domestic call, text, and data usage fees for postpaid and small business customers. That runs through October 23rd. And AT&T will waive overage charges through November 7th. The companies say the relief applies only to the customers in the areas that were impacted by Milton.